Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome to the demo for a game called the Lunar Effect. I found this game on Itchio, and then I checked it out on Steam, and it looks super interesting. I'm gonna be honest, and I actually fully played through the demo and forgot to hit record, so I'm gonna play through it again. Now normally when I make a mistake like that, it's something I just kind of write off, but this game is really worth it. I want to show it off to you guys. It takes inspiration from the art style of Silent Hill and Resident Evil. So we are going to 100% keep that in mind as we play through. Best played with a controller, which I have, so that's super good. We could technically speedrun this because I do know the solutions to the puzzles, but I did miss something, so I want to make sure I see everything this time. My head. What happened? Where the heck am I? What is this place? Alright, so this is our protagonist, guy in a coat. We can now start by looking at things. These drawers are filthy. It looks like they haven't been cleaned in months. Looks like someone left a note on the top drawer. Dear Cartwright, I thank you for looking after the girls during my illness. It is something that I truly appreciate, and I am thankful for your patience. Emily specifically told me to ask you if you could read the Biggles the Bunny story for her tonight. I also ask, in the nicest way possible, if you could not encourage my husband in his research. I know it is a hard thing to do, but I worry for him. His health is getting worse, and I fear what may come of him if we do not intervene. Mary Weatherford. P.S. The mobile above this crib has been creaking and waking him up in the night. Could you see to that? We can, Mary Weatherford. We picked up a note and put it in the inventory. This is the inventory screen. We have like the docs, the settings, that kind of thing. We can also quit the game. Why would we want to do that? I don't recognize any of these, though one seems to stand out. Then the Lord had planted a garden in the east, in Eden, and there he put the man he had formed. The Lord God made all kinds of trees grow out of the ground, trees that were pleasing to the eye and good for food. In the middle of the garden there was the tree of life, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. The Lord took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work and take care of it. And the Lord God commanded the man, You are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it you will certainly die. The Lord God said, It is not good for the man to be alone. I will help make a helper suitable for him. I believe that is the Bible. The names on these spines of these books have been worn away. Never been a big book fan anyway. Okay, that's interesting. In my previous playthrough, there was actually a solution to a puzzle in there. I wonder if this game has randomly generated puzzles. I will reveal the solution if I have to. Someone's desk. This all seems so old. There seems to be a torn up diary entry in here. Heavenly Father, I beseech you. I have run out... 2nd of March, 1912. Heavenly Father, I beseech you. I have run out of options and do not know how to go on. A man's home is meant to be their castle, but the subjects I am surrounded by are blind to the truths I hold. I fear they are but vessels of unrequited comfort. It plagues and twists me at my every thought. Simply a taste of what I knew would quench my unyielding thirst. Please, Father, what do I do? Where do I go next? If you will not guide me and answer my prayers, I know who will. Okay, that's no good. And then we can go over to here. There's nothing but ash in this fireplace. Wait, there's some sort of a poem crumbled up in here. Most mellow drop of creamy light, O sweet night's gentle glow, o'er each of our heads, one lantern bright, new shadows cast and throw. Okay, that's super cool. This is randomly generated then, because previously there was a poem in this, and it was a different poem too. I'll talk about that in just a second. And then in here there was a drawing. So that's super cool that it's randomly generated like that. Very cool. Can't interact that. Looks like there is a pencil here. Might as well take it. Who knows when I will need it. Picked up the pencil and put it in the inventory. So if we check this now, looks like there is a combination lock on the door of this grandfather clock. If I know the combination, I might just be able to unlock it. So what we have here is a word lock, and from the poem, we can go here into the poem. I should take a look at that poem again, is what the guy says. It says, most or new, M-O-O-N, moon. That is the combination. In the previous playthrough, the one I wasn't able to record because I forgot to hit it, the code was lost. And actually, originally I thought the code was Mary because there was a drawing by someone named Mary. Looks like someone taped a key to the pendulum of the clock. You picked up the bedroom key and put it in your inventory. It looks as if there is a note attached to this key. Finally, you return to the foot of your master, as all humans do. Your fellow man bound you to the service of the ticking clock, a cruel god you have submitted to willingly. I am not as cold as mortal man. I would show you mercy. I will shine a light that you may watch each grain of sand slip through your fingers, that you may know how few remain. Should you run out of sand, out of moments, you will know exquisite, inconceivable suffering. Few mortals can act with such presence. Regard this as the blessing I intend it to be. Okay, and now the clock starts ticking. 30 minutes. I have no clue what happens when you run out of time. Literally no clue at all. I do know, however, that we can now escape through this locked door because we have the bedroom key. We don't need the bedroom key anymore. Threw it away. And it has Resident Evil style door transitions. Let's head over here to the left first. No use, it won't budge. Is there anything going on here? Looks like this lock is broken. I cannot open it. Nothing going on here. At the end of the demo, it tells you how many interactions you got. Previously, I had 35 out of 45, and I want to get all of them. Nothing here but random knickknacks. God, I can't believe I just said the word knickknacks out loud. And it happens to the best of us, sir. Another door. This one is another big room. It's like a study of some sort. Strange, this wardrobe looks brand new. I can't open it and there is no lock. Anything going on here? This person was one heck of a collector. Yes, they were. Okay. Don't mind me just checking to make sure I got all the interactions. Whoever lived here last here was quite the reader. Yes, indeed they were. Let's check this over here. Looks like some kind of occult book talking about the secret languages and those who use them. It looks as if there is a loose piece of paper with a chart on it. You picked up the codex guide and put it in your inventory. By the way, I didn't mention it, but this game uses tank controls. So that's why they recommend a controller, I think. That's what Silent Hill and Resident Evil did too. Someone left research notes on the table. Looks like they left them in a hurry. 28th February, 1912, 6:10 p.m. Twilight's first break and no sign of the pale beast. I would have expected by such an hour I would at least get a glimpse upon her, but alas, no such luck. Perhaps I am testing my luck. I shall return at a more appropriate hour. 8 p.m. Still no luck. Mary calls out to me to stop my incessant research. She doesn't understand what I am on the verge of discovering. She will learn to appreciate the sacrifices I have made, but it is not my responsibility to open her eyes just yet. 3:32 a.m. Hours I have spent staring into the great yonder, but she shows no sign of revealing herself. I know it was an anomaly, but I can't let them be right. I can't let them be right. Alrighty. And then here we have a typewriter here with a paragraph that has some strange symbols. Maybe I can figure out what this means if I decipher it. It's no use, I just can't make sense of it. Maybe I must be missing something. We are indeed missing something, and what we are missing is... if we go here and check out this codex, we can see that there is letters but no corresponding symbols. We're going to need to get corresponding symbols to fix that. I'm curious if that part of the game will be different too. This basin with dust and grime. The taps don't even work. When was the last time this was used? Probably a long time ago. A bathtub lined with grime. Disgusting. Okay. Very useful bathroom. Glad we took a visit to the bathroom. Alrighty. We can check out the stairs. Darn, it seems as if the stairs are busted. There's no way I'm going to risk jumping. It looks like it might collapse at any minute. Guess I'll have to find another way down then. Yes sir, will do. Alright, go into this room now. See, it looks like a kid used to live here. Not what I expected out of a place like this. Okay. No big deal. A trunk filled with kids' books and toys. Nice. A dollhouse of the house we are in from the title screen, I would assume? Looks like a doll's house. That's odd. It's modeled after this house. Yeah, it is. Wait, it looks like there is something behind the little front door. You picked up the key part and put it in your inventory. Okay, cool to know. There's nothing but mist outside. Why would they have boarded up the kids' windows as well? Fear. Fear of what? I don't know. Nothing going on here, so I can turn around and go. I used to be a master of tank controls. We played Resident Evil 2 here on the channel, and I was a master of the tank control, but now I'm not. This little skeleton seems out of place. Probably some nerdy mascot. Might as well take it with me. You picked up the strange doll and put it in your inventory. You know, actually, looks like a kid wanted a tea party. They even had seats to spare. When I beat the game, it did tell me I didn't complete Bonesy's request. Wait, there's a pull string on the back. Hey kids, winners don't use drugs, the doll exclaims. I did not actually. Hey kids, find me somewhere to rest my weary bones. I did not go into this menu. This is actually really, really cool. Hey kids, you should really get out of this mansion, the doll exclaims. Is there more text? Hey kids, the void is infinite and will claim you one day, the doll exclaims. Hey kids, you should really get out of this mansion, the doll exclaims. Okay, so we have to find a place for this skeleton. Okay. Cool, so we will find a place for the skeleton. Can we let him rest on the bed? A pink kid's bed by the looks of it. I hope they are okay. Use? No, okay. We're gonna have to find a place for Bonesy. Mr. Skeleton Man. He's a cool guy. I picked him up, but I didn't know he had, like, something associated with him at all. Empty drawers all the way to the bottom. Okay. Is this a door? This door appears to be locked. Okay. Let's go into this room then. Here we are. It looks like the baby's play area. I hope those kids got out okay. I can't read that book on the ground. Looks like the baby's play area. Okay. Is there anything going on in this corner? On the wall? No. Alrighty. Can check out this trunk. Just a bunch of kids' books and a teddy. Alright. Nothing going on here. And now we can approach the camera. There's some shapes on the wall behind this crib. Maybe if I tweak with this mobile, I could get them to match up. This is actually a really, really cool puzzle. So what you do is you have to rotate the shapes right here with the different buttons so that you can align... Shoot, I didn't mean to back out. Please don't tell me it reset the progress. It didn't. Big ups, game designer. Great work. Okay, so you have to continuously click the button to rotate around the shapes, and eventually you'll start to see them on the wall. And, there's something written on the wall. Some strange symbols and letters, it appears. I need to get closer to get a better look if I want to write it down. Okay, we can go over to here. Those symbols, looks like almost they were written in embers. I should use the pencil to write this down. Okay, so what we need to do is use the pencil. I'll note this on the codex I found. It might help me get out of this wretched place. So there we go. We have some symbols written. What the heck was that sound? Sounds like glass breaking. Dude. Never heard glass break before? No, I'm just kidding. I really like the art style of this game. I like old games, so I think that might be why. But I really do enjoy the art style of this video game. Super, super much of a fan of it. Nothing but mist and forest. How did I even get to a place like this? That's a fair question, actually. Looks like this way is blocked off with a barricade. What worries me is why someone would want to do this. A fair thing to be concerned about. Is there something glowing here in front of me? No, nothing going on here either. Alrighty, so let's run back this way then. Alrighty. Oh, can I look at this? Witches in Flight, Francisco Goya. Whoever owns this mansion has unique taste. That they do. Is this one also a Francisco Goya? Flying of Marcia's, Titian. Yeesh, remind me never to challenge the gods. Can we look at all the paintings? I wonder if we can look at all the paintings. Because I missed... What the heck? Is that... blood? I missed 10 interactions on my first playthrough. I wonder if they were 10 paintings I didn't look at. Probably also a bunch of windows. Alright, let's check out this. There is something leaking from this room. What happened in here? Blood. That's what happened. Spooky. Red means danger. It looks like the window got smashed and now there's glass everywhere. Someone wrote something on the floor with blood. It looks like there are symbols and letters. I should use a pencil to note that on the page I found. Use it. Oh, no. Do I need to get a little closer, maybe? There we go. With this, I can finally finish the full codex. Perfect. Good to get the codex done. Is there anything new in the bathtub? A bathtub lined with grime. Nope, still gross. Okay. So with the codex, we can return to the room with the typewriter, and we can type out the code. We should have to go here. There's a typewriter here with a paragraph that has some strange symbols. Maybe I can figure out what this means if I decipher it. If I'm going to write into this, I will need to use a pencil. Alright, so what we have here, this is a different one. This is a different cipher. Very, very cool. What we have to do here is match. So as you can see here, we have like the letter M and the an incomplete letter P. So if we go to our cipher, we see the letter M corresponds to H, and the incomplete letter P that's backwards corresponds to what? What does it correspond to? F maybe? So no, what is it? Oh shoot. See, I accidentally pressed X, which made a human turn red. If I do that 3 times, or maybe 2 times, the pencil breaks, I have to get a new one. So the letter M is the letter H, so it's heart. Knock thy door if your heart doth ache. And I will fill your, like the letter J with a tail on it. What are we working with there? Letter J with a tail. It's either G or J. What's the little letter Y is an O? So do we have like, do we have, oops. No, do we have like J-O something? Or what was the other one? G-O? G-O or J-O? No. Alright, what's that last one? Last one's like a letter U with, but it's like cut off. That's like the letter T maybe? Is there anything that has the letter T? The letter J? Okay, what about there's an E somewhere in there? Knock at thy door if your heart doth ache, and I will fill your what? Evening? If I will fill your longing? But if thy something is calling, if your mistake, if thy mistake you're calling, I broke the pencil. Dang, looks like my pencil broke. Looks like I'm gonna need to go to get another to continue. That is just a trip back into the main room. Right over here. Bummer that I snapped the pencil, but sometimes, you know, you can decipher these all you want. It'd probably be easier if you had an actual pen and paper. Oh, let me see something actually. I got this to happen last game. First interact message. Yeah, I think that's not supposed to pop up, but that's fine. I guess I should take another pencil. Yeah, we need it. I'm not stoked, but we need it. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe we can put the skeleton guy to rest here on this bed. He says he needs a place to sleep. Wouldn't a bed be a good place? Another pencil here. No. I want to... Where do you put him? It almost feels haunted. Do I put him in the fireplace? Oh yeah, this one if you press X, it just freezes the game until you press X again. I need to put this guy somewhere. Where do I put the little skeleton dude? He needs to have a place to be. Whatever, I listened to him, so... Whatevs. I read his little box of messages. I pulled the pull string. You know how it is. Okay, let me go over here and back to the typewriter where I will use the pencil again. Let's do this one. Okay, dang you, dang me, U-M-P-P. So that's something with 2 E's in it. What's here? It's not the word here. It's got 2. Oh, it's the. Okay. So this one, it has the letter... What? Like the Euro symbol? N. It's got the letter N somewhere. Which of these has the letter N? Confess does, ignore does, emanate does. Okay, so emanate, confess, and ignores. What about the other one? So the letter U thing with the cutoff? That's... Oh, L. Which of these has L? Confess, emanate, ignore? None of those have the letter L. What? Oh, that's because this doesn't have the letter L in it. It's got the letter E, though. Emanate has E. Sniffle has E. Ignores has E. Confess has E. I think it's got to be... But if thy ignores your calling. Okay. Alright, I figured out the passage now. Right, you have to solve each letter and then kind of unscramble it. What in God's name was that? Ooh, he's really scared, guys. It's this over here is acting up on its own. Can we look out this window? Just force as far as I can see. Okay. Take a peek. Alright, here goes nothing. This could be kind of scary. It's banging its way out. Huh? Looks like it was just it was empty after all. Empty except the key, it seems. You picked up the servant's key and put it in your inventory. Okay, good. Grand. Servant's key for the locked door. We can now work our way over to there. Back across the hallway. Past these large paintings and this really cool camera angle. I love the use of multiple camera angles. Such a big fan. This door appears to be locked. Let's go ahead and use the servant's key. I don't need this anymore. Threw away the servant's key. Go in, have the door transition. Seems like it's just got old clothes inside. What do we have going on here? I wonder what they were reading. Actually, on second thought, I don't care. Very good. What do we have here? There seems to be ripped out pages of a diary in this trunk. Might as well have a peek. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I know each stroke is like permanent tattoo upon your being. I truly am sorry. If I speak, they might hear me, and I must mark you in order to feel your presence. I see your invisible hands at work. I read the signs and see the moments. I continue to guide your will and what you want, but the wife, she worries, she suspects, she fights against your hunger. What do you want me to do about it? Do you want to consume? Yes, yes, I know it's like before, but you can't be a picky eater. Give me a sign, a creak, a tap at the window, and I will take that as your word. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Interesting. Christ, this is the ramblings of a madman. They left what looks like part of a key in here. You picked up the key part and put it in your inventory. That is a key part. We'll take a peek at that in just a second. An eerie pic of a hollow-eyed man. Something about this gives me the creeps. I wish I could have seen that picture, but that's okay. What do we have going on over here? A picture of someone's family. Just how old is this picture anyway? Great, just what I need. More ticking clocks. Can I look in this little blue container? No. Nothing but useless junk in the drawers. Alrighty, and what do we have here? It's one of those old dumbwaiters. It doesn't have any power. There must be a way to get this working. Okay, and then this door we have... This door seems to be locked. Well, I can fix that. Perfect. Can I use this guy again? Can I examine him? Does he have anything new to say? Hey kids, it's your favorite spooky scary skeleton. Hey kids, the void is infinite and will claim you one day. Hey kid, it's your... Yeah, okay, he doesn't have anything new to say, really. Oh wait, we can use this key now. I use the storage key. I don't need this anymore. Threw away the storage key. We can enter this. Can we investigate anything we've got going on in here? No, not really, but that's because there's a fuse box in this closet. If I mess about with the wires, I might just be able to get the power running. This is a very, very fun puzzle. I'm here for this puzzle. You press X to rotate the things, and you need to make a connection. You need to connect the wires up. Sometimes some of them are red herring wires. You don't really need to use them. But you see we have to connect the... Oof. Okay, here's what I'm gonna need. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to come out of there. Huh. Can't. No. Okay, so it's definitely gonna be this, into that, to that. Flip that around. That should turn the blue one on. And now we need to do the red one. We can work backwards on this one if we want. The red input is here, but it needs to be like... Wait, what? Is that even possible? The red input curves. Oh, I have to curve it in. It is 100% possible. I don't know what I was thinking. I got lost. Perfect. We can curve it that way. And they're both on. I really like that puzzle. I like puzzles like that. Super, super rewarding. I just heard the dumbwaiter trying in the other room. I should check it out. Let's do that. Alrighty. And the door's opening. What the heck is that? I'm really, really curious to see what this is, actually. Oh, God. Nope. Okay. Is he ever gonna get to me, actually? He's getting close. I'm gonna hop in the dumbwaiter. I'm not about that. Literally gives me chills. Oh my gosh. I have my fan on. It is cold in my room, but, like, I have chills. To be continued. Hot dang. Okay. Combination lock time, 4 minutes. Mobile lock time, 7 minutes. Decipher puzzle time, 6 minutes. Free use puzzle time, 4 minutes. Time left on the timer, 15 minutes, 28 seconds. Total time, 23:20. Interactions found, 41 out of 45. Pencils broken, 1. Codex completion, complete. Scully's wish unfulfilled. I don't know how to fix Scully. I don't know how to do it. Credits, art programming, Louis Woodhouse. Design, writing, Harry Woodhouse. Music design, Jake Woodhouse. Special thanks to those people. Alright. Thank you for playing the Lunar Effect demo. the-lunar-effect.com. Wishlisted on Steam. I'm going to do that as soon as I end the recording. Follow us at Negative Entity. That's a really, really, really good game. I'm a total big fan of the art style. It's really, really charming. I like the old effect. The whole game feels like a PS1 game, and I think that's what they were going for, and I'm here for it. I really like the puzzles. The puzzles are simple, but they're still rewarding. You know, you can solve a puzzle by like copying a solution off the internet, and you'll be like, yeah, I did it, but you know, whatever. But solving the simple puzzles like that wire switching one or the codec puzzle, that gives me like, I'm always get super excited when I do that. I said the same thing when I played Resident Evil 2. This game looks really, really good. I'm gonna wishlist it. I'm gonna play it when it comes out. I'm super stoked and excited. I'll link the Steam page in the description of this video so you guys can go there and wishlist the game as well. But as far as that goes, I think we are just about done here. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about the channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you get my videos around. I'll catch up back here next time for the next video. Until then, as always, take care.